could blame it on the physical. I could blame it on your lips, your touch, your kiss, you know, real traditional. But your love's too original. You were anything but original. Baby, did you know that from the moment we fell in?
Hey guys, it's Cece Marie, and today I'll be talking to you guys about how I cope with social anxiety, or how you can overcome social anxiety, some things you can do, and and basically how you could, like, if you're dealing with like a friend that has social anxiety or any type of, quietness, I can tell you some things on how to like help them with that, or basically what they're dealing with, so that you guys can further understand. Okay, anxiety. How does it affect you? Okay, anxiety can affect you by you thinking that you're the problem, or you thinking that you're the problem, thinking that something's wrong with you, that you're broken, or it's just something out of place with you. And I'm here to let you know there's nothing wrong with you. Anxiety is very common. It's not a rare thing. A lot of people struggle with it. Some people have anxiety. You don't know that they have anxiety, but they do. It's very real. So don't excuse your friends or anyone that you know if they have anxiety. Just help them. Please read up on it. It's serious. Anxiety can affect your daily life, like ordering food, just talking to someone, or just making conversation. I can't touch enough how I have definitely struggled with anxiety, with thinking that something's wrong with me, and that I would look at other people and they're communicating well, friendships, they're able to go up and, say something to somebody. And me dealing with anxiety, especially at a younger age, I just felt like left out. Everyone was scared to like communicate or come and talk to me because they felt like I wouldn't say anything back. And it's not that I'm trying to be rude, stuck up, or disrespectful. It'll just be my anxiety. I'd be like, I want to say something, but I can't. And knowing that now I'm not the only one that would struggle with social anxiety as a younger person, and it was really hard. So if you guys struggle with social anxiety, you are definitely not alone. Even though I've learned to cope with it, or I've overcome it a little bit, I still struggle with it daily, and I'll get there. I've got this far and I'm proud of myself. So how it affects your friendships: you will find yourself not getting invited to a lot of activities or outings with people and friends because they feel like you won't barely be in tune, or interacting. And I understand why they feel that way, but we always need that person that'll help us get out there and say, hey, I want you to come here, I want you to introduce yourself to people. And so thankfully I've got a best friend who helped me and continues to help me with my social anxiety. Stop not inviting your friends who have social anxiety to places. You gotta know that it affects them, and they feel that, and it's hurtful. Even though you feel like they might not interact, like, just let people know ahead of time, hey, my friend's kind of quiet, I'm just trying to get her out there. But just don't excuse your friends or throw your quiet friends to the side, because it's really hurtful, and they don't like that. They already know that they're quiet, and they already struggle with it, and they already might think that something's out of place. So just please don't excuse them. They don't like that. It also affects your friendships, because you will have friends that will make your anxiety about them. Oh gosh. Like, you'll have friends, I don't know, like, why are you so quiet, or are you not comfortable around me, or am I making you feel a certain type of way? trust me, it's not you. Like, it's not that they don't trust you. It's just that it takes time. You gotta work with them, please, because they're struggling. Like I said, they're struggling with this, and I understand that, like, you guys are friends and you want them to be very in tune with your friendship, but just work with them. Let them know, continue to let them know, hey, you don't have to worry about me, or you can tell me anything. That helps too. Like, just reassure them that you're there for them and you're here to help them every step of the way. We need that. Everybody needs that. So, not being heard or understood. Okay, so people with anxiety, we hate having to constantly tell you guys that we have anxiety, and it might be easier said than done. You telling us to do this, and that. It's easier said than done. Like, we can't just, we would love to just go up and do it or make a conversation, but some of us, it takes more time than that. Like, we have to ease it up a little bit. Like, I understand you guys want to pressure your friends to be great and everything, but sometimes it can be a bit much. So don't, like, just push them and constantly push them. It's not helping. It makes it worse, because then we will get overstimulated and overwhelmed, and we feel like it's a little bit too much, and then it makes the person with social anxiety have to, kind of set boundaries. Like, hey, I need to work on this. This is something I gotta work a little bit on my own pace. I have to work with this on my own pace. So don't stop being here for me, but, like, allow me to work with this. So yeah, it's just the pressure can be a lot sometimes. So, not making friends. When I look back into, like, my past friendships and me as, like, a child dealing with anxiety, I started realizing how I've never been the one to go up to anybody and make friends, or like, you're like, hey, can we be friends, or I would like to get to know you. No, that was never me. All of my friends have talked to me or made conversation with me in some type of way. Like, I kid you not, I'm not lying. I've never went up and said, hey, I want to be your friend, or I don't know, hey, what's your name? My name is Sienna, like, or Cece. Like, I never been able to do that, but now I can do that. I can do that now, but back when I was younger, or yeah, it was very hard for me too. So it was like, all my friends, they made the conversation with me, and yeah, if they didn't talk to me, we probably would not have been friends. And yeah, it's crazy and it sucks, but hey. Keeping interest in conversations. Like, say you're with a group of people and they're all throwing opinions out there, and this and the third. And it's like nothing that you can really touch base on. Like, there's nothing that you want to add. I must talk about being naturally reserved as well. So it's basically, it's similar, but it's different. Naturally reserved and anxiety is similar and it's different. Me, I have struggled with both, so I'm gonna talk about that as well. But when nothing's on your mind, and your friends are communicating, and then you just have this blank mind, which I'm gonna get into that too, having like a blank mind and no opinions to add in a situation or a conversation that you might not have anything to say or add in the conversation. And then yeah, it's really weird, because a lot of people, they'll have like 1,000 things going on in their mind at once, and are able to throw out some opinions and some stuff that's just floating in there. And then you have me, or a person like me, it's just like, I'm not thinking of nothing at a certain time. Like, this time I don't have anything to add. So how anxiety affects relationships, how it affects like how it affects your interest in someone. They may feel you don't like them or you really don't like them, and you really do, but it might feel like you're pushing them away, or you just don't like them, and it don't be the case, because I've been in situations where I really liked a person, I just didn't really know how to like communicate, or I wanted to say this and I couldn't say this, and yeah, the person would just, you know, feel like they're bothering me, and that's not the case. But it sucks when you have anxiety, but you have to start somewhere. Like anything, just let them know, hey, can you work with me? They might not want to, or they might just feel like, yeah, you're just really not interested, and you are. So fellas, boys, men, gentlemen, whatever, like, if you're dealing with a girl and she's quiet, don't be quick to assume that she's not interested in you, because she could be interested in you. She just have anxiety. You don't know how to express it. She don't know how to tell you or let you know. Just reassure her, like, let her know, I like you. Like, I like you. You can talk to me. You can take your time. No rush. Like, don't rush a person with anxiety. Social in that way. They may feel like you are too innocent or innocent. Haven't been through enough life situations, which is crazy, but like, I can't stress enough how many people tell me, are you so innocent, or you act so innocent? Yo, it's not an act. Not saying that I'm innocent, but I don't act innocent at all. So no, I'm just a naturally quiet person. So some people may think that people who struggle with anxiety or social anxiety or quietness, they may think that they're easy to take advantage of. So they may think that people with anxiety are easy to take advantage of, and that's not the case. We are still very aware, well aware, and naturally reserved. So like, we're listening and we're observing. So we are well aware, and you cannot take advantage of us. Like, don't even try to take advantage. That's not cool. And we're quiet but not dumb. Two different things. Quiet and dumb is two different things. So we're not dumb. Don't think we're dumb, because no. Cutting that right there. Because when people get to know me, they definitely see that I'm a very smart person, and you can't take advantage of me. But like, quiet, but watch how you treat me. Treat me carefully, because no. Anxiety affecting conversations. Overthinking the conversation. Like, if you're talking with your friends or just anyone in general, and like, should I add this? Oh no, they're not going to care, or they don't care about this, or what I have to say, or whatever. Just overthinking how the person is going to respond. Don't even worry about that, because your friends, whatever, they're not going to care about what you say. Like me, I'm a goofy person, so I know my friends are expecting me to say something funny. So it's like, if I want to add like a joke in there, I know that they won't mind. They're goofballs too. My friends are really goofy too, so they're funny. Yeah. So just don't overthink the conversation. Like I said, take your time. You know, if you have something to say, you don't have to just blurt it out. Ease your way into the conversation. If it's better for you, if you feel like that helps, do that. Never having an opinion. Like I said a little bit ago, that sometimes I will get like a blank mind and I don't have anything to add in the conversation, and it might make the people around me feel like I'm just not interacting or I'm not interested. But it's just like in this moment specifically, I don't have anything to add right now. So being naturally reserved. Being naturally reserved, someone who tends to be quiet, thoughtful, and prefers to keep their thoughts and opinions to themselves. Some people love that they can live in their head and that they have something to themselves. Some people don't like to overshare, and that's fine. They don't like to overshare, especially if they're like in a group with people and there's some people in that group that they don't know. They tend to hold on to their thoughts and they don't want to, put those out there. So not everyone's a talker. Not everyone likes to share, especially in front of a group of people. So it's like they wait until they're around their close friends and they will share their thoughts. But if they're around like people and they might have some friends in that group as well, they still might not share at that time because they feel like, I don't know these people, it's none of their business. That's fine. I can't be comfortable around these people because they're not my friends, but it's different when I'm around you because you're my friend. So it's like, yes, I don't mind talking to you, but with them, I gotta get to know them and they'll have to get to know me to understand why I'm the way I am. So it's like, I don't want to put too much out there too soon without them get to know me as a person, so they won't be quick to pass judgment. But who really cares? Who cares? It's 2025. If you want to judge me, that's you, but don't make me feel bad about me as a person, because it's not going to happen. And just don't care about nobody's opinions, what they feel about you, because they don't know you. They'll have to get to know you. So like, you don't know me, so whatever you're thinking about me is irrelevant, and it's not getting you paid. It's not getting me paid. So you listen more and speak less. I will always say this, and I'll always tell people or my friends, like, I'm more of a listener than a talker. I don't talk. I'm not like a person who likes to talk all day. So it's like, if I have something to add, I will add it. But most of the time, I might be more on the quieter side because I'm listening, and I'm a person that rather listen to what you're going through. And, I give good advice. So I'll definitely give you out like some pointers or whatever. And I don't want to be like, dang, it's fucked up, talk to somebody, or you just. And it's not that I don't talk to anyone, because I'll talk to my friends, but like, I don't know, I'm just more of like a listener. And I definitely talk to my friends about real life stuff, my close friends, but no associates, not nobody. And I'm talking about associates when I say that I'm not talking to them like personal lives or whatever. Not my closest friends. I talk to my closest friends all the time, especially my best friend. I'll tell her about like what's going on in my life. But outsiders, no, I don't overshare. I don't like to overshare a lot with outsiders who don't personally know me. So it's like, yeah. Being naturally reserved, liking your time alone, being able to recharge when you're by yourself. Like, I tell people all the time, my room is literally my comfort space. I love being in my room. If I'm out for a long time, or if I've been out all night or whatever, yes, I be so ready to come home and get in my room and relax, free my mind. Like, if I have a lot of thinking going on in my head, or if I'm thinking about a lot, me being in my room is how I process everything. I'm able to think more clearly, and it's just how I prepare myself to, after getting out there and conversating. And if you're like me, your room is definitely your comfort space, and it's where you go when you need to recharge after feeling overwhelmed of communicating all day or just being out in the world. And yeah, coming home and then laying down, recharging, and getting your thoughts together. But yes, that's all for today's video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. I'm not gonna tell you what I'm gonna do for my next video. You guys just gotta stay tuned and subscribe, like, comment, share. But follow me on Instagram at glory.cc. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
Anything but conventional. Baby, did you know?